Hi, Chef Raphael here. On this video, I'm going to show you how to make a delicious potato curry. It's actually organic. So when you hear something is organic, it should actually come with this mark of quality, the Kilimbo mark of quality. I used organic potatoes, onions, even the cilantro, the dania that I'm using. Very delicious. Watch till the end and you see how simple it is to make this. So when it comes to organic farming and organic vegetables in general, they should actually have this mark of quality. It's a guarantee that you're actually getting quality vegetables and that you can actually trust. For the recipe of this, the ingredients of this recipe is we have organic potatoes, you have the onion, also it's still organic, and dania. Those are the main ingredients, but we also have a curry powder, there's paprika powder and cumin seeds. They add the nice spice to it, and this is a meal that you can actually have by itself, as a standalone dish, because I'm actually going to also add chickpeas when cooking. So the first thing you want to do after peeling the potatoes is to cut the potatoes into even sized pieces, because this is a one pot meal. It's something that you can actually prepare and eat straight without adding any other thing. No need for the meat or anything. It's a vegetarian dish. Make sure you cut them at the same size. When they are too big, it doesn't look so nice. Also for the onion, do the same thing. Decide which style you're going to cut it, either cubes or strips. The first thing you want to do when you start cooking is to fry the onions until it's golden brown. Now the amount of oil you'll put will be determined by the amount of onion that you'll use. For this recipe, I'm actually using about two large onions, and about half a kilo of potatoes. So when the onion is nice and brown, you're going to add the spices. So the spices, you want them to cook for about a minute. All of them together, let them cook on a medium heat until they are cooked, which is about a minute, and then add the blended tomato. You can also add chopped tomato, but make sure that it's chopped small so that it actually cooks faster. So when you add the tomato, you let it simmer until it's cooked. You'll know the tomato is cooked when it turns from the bright red to a dark color together with the onions. Now at this point, you're going to add the potatoes, the peeled potatoes, the cut potatoes, and also add a little bit of water, some seasoning, and then let it come to a simmer. Now, also the other ingredient that I said that I'll be using is the chickpeas. You can add peas as well, or you can even skip the chickpeas or peas in all, but adding them adds a nice color to it, or even crunch, especially if you're using the chickpeas. When you're using cooked chickpeas, you're going to add them slightly later after the potato is almost cooked, so that they don't overcook. So as it's simmering, you will also add a little bit of coconut cream or milk. This is optional. You can also add water, but when you add the coconut, it makes it heavenly. So all that is left when the potatoes is cooked is your taste. You can always add a little bit more of the coconut cream or milk to your taste and let it have some nice thick gravy. So when it comes to serving, you just serve it as it is. You can actually serve it plain or with some rice on the side or even some chapati. For more Kilimbo organic recipes, check out the link on the video description, and hope you'll enjoy yours. Goodbye.